Hi clients and friends, Mike Brady here. Unemployment's really bad out there. The portfolios have really gotten hit in the last year or so, and you might find yourself with some income needs. Maybe you're still working, maybe you're not. I just want to talk for maybe a minute and a half about some strategies that are out there just to get you thinking about it. Although these are pretty complicated, and this is probably the most difficult area of any kind of a wealth management is how do you manage your wealth when you need to convert it into income, when you might be working or you have IRAs and you're under 59 and a half. Let's say that you're still working. One of the things that you can do is borrow from your 401k. It's not a very attractive option, but it's good to know that it's there. You are paying yourself back interest. It certainly is better than a hardship withdrawal. If you are working, if you leave your employment and you're 55 and older, you can take directly from that 401k, that 403b, without the 10% tax penalty. If you roll it over to an IRA and then go to withdraw the money, then you'll pay that 10% tax penalty unless you do something called a 72T, which is substantially equal payments, and then the 10% tax penalty goes away. Another thing that you can do is you can withdraw from your Roth IRAs. Of course, you got to watch out for the Roth IRAs because you should have them for at least 5 years. You know, you've got to be over 59 and a half, but there's that option as well. Let's say that you have no liquid assets, but you've got real estate or your personal property, etc. And that's perhaps next week we'll talk about liquidity, but that's a great example of you've got to make sure that you have enough liquidity. Let's say that you find yourself only with your house or with your real estate. In that case, perhaps getting a loan or trying to figure out a loan, but this is a really tough environment for that. Second thing that you can do is a reverse mortgage. I think that's probably the last resort, frankly. They're very complicated, they're very expensive, particularly up front. And but it is an option. If you've got no other options, you're painted into a corner, then that is one of your options. So anyway, give me a call if you want to talk about it. Mike Brady over at Generosity Wealth Management, 303-747-6455. I'm a registered rep with QA3 Financial, and you have a great week. Bye-bye.